going on, guys? It's Chris. So I'm gonna make myself some egg whites. I'm gonna kind of take you guys through a day in the life. So a full day of eats, like an updated. I also have a push day today, so we're gonna be also doing that. Um, but I'm making myself some egg whites. I cut some vegetables already. I also calculated them on my calculator, my tracking. And basically I have some tomatoes, onions, and orange pepper. I'm gonna do some egg whites. If you want to save calories, or you're on like a deficit, like you're trying to lose weight, and I don't know, you want some eggs or something, get yourself egg whites. You could probably throw in a like single egg there, but I just do egg whites like this. And then I also use spices. Got some right here. Some right here. I'm gonna do some garlic powder, some chipotle, get some taste, salt, and pepper like normal. If you eat your egg whites by themselves, if you eat egg whites by themselves, you're an absolute menace. I don't know how you do it. It literally tastes like absolutely nothing, because egg whites are egg whites at the end of the day. So we're gonna do 200 grams of egg whites, and we're gonna make ourselves some quesadillas with low carb tortillas and just regular cheese. I'm eating in maintenance. I've been eating in maintenance for the past month, so I can go a little upper in calories, so I don't have to like completely have to have low calorie meals. They can be like somewhat up there, but yeah. All right, so this is gonna show you guys, I guess, the way I make my lunch. Since I'm going to the gym, to the gym like 6 in the afternoon. When I get back home, it's already pretty fucking late for me to eat. So I end up just making myself a protein shakes, like something light, I guess, in a way. So my lunch tends to be heavier than my dinner, just because I need enough energy to get me through my workout. But we're gonna do some eggs. I am currently using avocado oil, pure avocado oil, 100% pure avocado oil. And it's what I throw on my eggs, basically, because you want some sort of spray, you don't want them to stick. But yeah, I am gonna try to make more videos, because I feel like I've been slacking in my opinion, and I just keep saying all of these stuff that I want to do this and I want to do that, but I actually don't put them into action in any way, and I'm just kind of tired. I don't like the habit that I have, basically. And with me, any good habits that I can pick up is way better, because I've been going to the gym 5 times a week. Actually, I'm going 5 times in a row. I started going Monday, and I'm gonna take weekends off because I'm trying to get my license and whatever. But I'm just dedicating those weekends to driving, I guess. But yeah, like, I'm gonna try to make more videos. I'm also gonna try to upload more TikToks, this and that. If anyone wants to follow my TikTok too, I have a TikTok page. I need to upload videos there because I tend to strike off there too. But yeah, it's hard enough. I think I like to hard for it. So we're gonna throw in our veggies first. We're gonna test it with one. Feel that seasoning is ready. Throw in. We're running a bit late now because of all of the stuff that happens before trying to record. I have to take out the vacuum and shit, and I have to like clean and whatever. Because I dropped the fucking seasoning, I don't know what it was, and it fell everywhere, so I had to grab the vacuum and shit. So we lost a bit of time, and also me recording doesn't also come as fast. doesn't also kind of end up making me run late because I work at 11. It's already 8:50. I have to catch the bus at 10. So probably after this meal, I'm gonna have to start getting ready and shit while letting it cool down. And I'm gonna season for a little bit. A little fork. I don't have any. I want to buy myself more prep like containers, but this is so far the only one I have. My mom, I think my mom has had it for a while. It's old as fuck, but it helps me because it has 2 portions. So I'm basically using this all the time for prepping, like my prep tray, I guess, in a way. Yeah. I'll probably bring it down a little bit. Once I start smelling the vegetables, that's how I know they're kind of like getting cooked already. To throw in the egg whites. Just gotta shake it a little bit, even though it doesn't need to be shaken. Or stir it, I mean. Throw it in there. That's done. That turns up a little bit. Put that in. Throw in our seasonings. Don't do too much salt. Don't make it salty. Just like that. Some pepper. Garlic powder. You don't want to eat your egg whites plain, because who really does that? You must have no taste if you don't actually add spices to your food. She doesn't have any things, so we have to be careful. Yeah, got a little thing. And just start taking that from the edges. We're doing scrambled, I guess, in a way. Because you could also make them like in like, I guess, a pancake type way. That's how I learned how to do like the first type of eggs, but now I know how to do scrambled. Yeah. Gotta put this a little closer so you guys can see that. Trying to make another mess. You guys want to look down really quick? Probably should turn it down because I don't know if it's just me, but egg whites tend to stick a whole lot. Even if I put stuff on it, even if I put like spray on it, it tends to stick a whole lot. It's actually the first thing I ever learned how to cook. I mean, it's pretty easy. Should I already made a mess? First thing I learned how to do was basically eggs, just in general, even before dieting. I actually have some trouble for some reason not knowing how to do scramble when it's the easiest thing ever. Just want to kind of get every edge that I can. And there's some that's gonna stay and some that's gonna go. There's about I said 200, it's no difference. Just a few calories, it's just like a few little numbers, but it's like about 205 grams, I think, of egg whites, which is only 111 calories for a good portion. If you want like some tips for dieting in general when it comes to if you're in a deficit, high volume, low calorie foods are the way to go, and egg whites, in my opinion, are one of those. Very low calorie, you can make a ton of it just for like 100 something, It's not a whole lot of calories. I don't think that's good for you. We're probably too overcooked. We're learning. We're still learning. At the end of the day, the videos that I make, I'm basically showing you guys from a learning perspective. Because even though I've been training for a year, dieting for about a year or two, I'm still learning how to cook. You know, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, now that the eggs are done, we're gonna throw them in our tray, and then we're gonna make ourselves some quesadillas. Right now, so we just finished the eggs. We already served them. I'll make myself some quesadillas. We're just gonna use tiny little quesadillas. I use a street taco, low carb. I think they have like 25 calories. Let me check. They have about 20 calories. Just got them at Smith's store next to my house, closest to my house. Keto certified and everything, so saves me calories. And then this have like about 44 grams of just mozzarella cheese, shredded mozzarella cheese. And this makes it a total of like 280 something calories. I'll put like the entire total calories of everything, of at least my lunch, by the time I'm done with this one. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do for our quesadillas. Now we're gonna fucking get ready because I am running late because it's already 9. So yeah. So I just finished getting ready. Now it's basically 9:35. So we're just gonna wait until it's time to go. But I'll show you guys my meal. Got my meal right here. Just 2 quesadillas, some egg whites, some veggies. It's basically what we're gonna eat. I also pack a Rice Krispie because you guys don't know if you've been going to the gym. Like a Rice Krispie treat 30 minutes before actually hitting the gym and doing your workout actually kind of gives you a boost of energy, just a little tiny boost of energy, since it has like quick carbs and quick sugars. It's just easy digestible. Like it's just digests pretty easily. And an apple, because I try to carb load, I guess, even though it's not hot. I try to carb load as much as I can before I go do my workout, because I want to be nice and full, not completely full, but nice and full, just satisfied, I guess, in a way where I'm not hungry or my stomach is not starving in any way. So that's basically what we're gonna do. I got my gym bag, got my everything ready. I also got some new headphones, so we're gonna be using those. Because I recently ordered some Skull Candy. I think the newest ones that came out, something the Crusher ANC 2s or something like that. So we're gonna have a good gym session. I hope I'm not jinxing that. But yeah, I don't know when the next clip is gonna be. Wait, I guess I can show you guys my outfit, because I also did buy more gym stuff, which is basically just more pairs of shorts and some, just like a t-shirt, just a few t-shirts. But yeah. All right, so I'm on my way to the gym. Damn, yeah, that fast. I'm on my way to work is what I mean. I couldn't get to show you guys my gym fit, but this is my gym fit as for right now. It's just a pump cover. I'm just gonna rock a tank for today's workout since we have a push day, which is my favorite fucking days, in my opinion. I love working chest and shoulders. I'm trying to work on my back because that's where I feel like I've been slacking a little bit. Not that I don't hit it, it's just like, it takes a while to see progress, I guess, in a way. So right now we're just walking to the bus. We got our water, we got everything. Our goal is to drink this entire half gallon of water. We've done it a few weeks ago, but we've been slacking off this week, not gonna lie. Okay, I just can't seem to down it. Not like down it completely in one take, but like just down it throughout the day, or even take a sip from it. Probably just a few. But today we're gonna try to drink as much water as we can, because I've also been slacking on my creatine just this week because the past few weeks have been really good. I was on top of my shit and everything. But today, we're gonna get back on the fucking grind and start taking our creatine and drink our water, because it's important to drink water and to take your creatine for water retention and strength in general. But yeah, I don't know when's the next clip. It's probably gonna be me walking to the gym. I don't know, because I can't record at work, unfortunately, since I work at a daycare. So yeah. All right, back. We just got out of work, like I'm gonna say about like an hour ago. I think it's like 5:30, probably 45 minutes ago. I don't know. But we're on our way to the gym. As you can see, like, we've been coming back from work. My hair's a mess now. It's like 5 something. I already took my pre-workout. We're in a Rice Krispie. Take your Rice Krispie 30 minutes. Take your pre-workout 30 minutes before working out. If you actually wanted to work. Because one mistake I did that I'm giving you guys, basically telling you guys as I learned too. But one mistake I used to do is I would drink my pre-workout right before my workout, and it just wouldn't hit. So be smart and take your Rice Krispie or whatever your pre-workout snack is 30 minutes before, something easily digestible, and your pre-workout 30 minutes before your exercise or workout or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna hit a push day and we're gonna try to record all of it. And I also ordered a tripod, which should be coming tomorrow, so I might record that too. Alright, so we just got to the gym. For shoulders, I like to start out with just dynamic stretching in general. If you don't know what dynamic stretching is basically you can grab a band or a pole if your gym has any of those. You are using it to basically warm up your shoulders by bringing around either the band or pole around your body to let your shoulders warm up, because we are basically putting a lot of weight on our shoulders by any type of shoulder press or chest press, mostly shoulder press though. So it's best to at least do these stretches for about 15 minutes before your workout. I'm also doing this just to let the pre-workout kick in, but yeah. I am also going to try to record more voiceovers for just to be able to actually give you guys, from a learner's perspective, what I do, since I've been working out for a year. At first, I kind of made the mistake of just stretching in general until I discovered what like dynamic stretching was, and that's the reason I kind of pulled a few muscles here and there. But yeah, so with this warm up, we're basically warming up our chest. We're extending our arms as far as possible, and then as we come in, we're squeezing to sort of just get that chest nice and tender, nice and warm. I kind of just rotate my hands outwards as well, while I'm also working my shoulders, but I'm also extending my pec as much as I can and squeezing in. And you want to do this just to avoid any type of chest injury or pulling a muscle on your chest. But yeah, and then we grab the band again, and we kind of grab it at a more tighter grip, and we're kind of extending it out as far as possible, and then squeezing as we come in again. I've pulled a few muscles here and there for not stretching correctly. So it's, like I said, stretch 15 minutes before working out, because it's just not convenient. It's not ideal to pull a muscle before working out, at least for me.
But yeah, I just kind of repeat the warm ups here and there until I just feel like my chest and my shoulders are nice and warmed up. But yeah, as I was saying though, I'm gonna try to record more voiceovers for you guys. And yeah, and after basically working the chest, I kind of just move my head back and forth to just loosen up any tense muscles that I have in my neck. Because also, if you think about it, when you're working out, you want to be nice and relaxed. Um, so I just let my head loose a little bit, as well with my wrists, since I am doing shoulder pressing and all of that. Um, also putting a lot of weight on my wrists. I've been actually been thinking about getting wrist wraps as well. Um, but as far as I know, just stretch as much as you can. Move anything that you feel a little tense, and basically that's about it for the warm up.
All right, so after warming up and doing some dynamic stretching to kind of get the heart pumping um, and everything, I kind of do a set to failure of push-ups. Um, the first one is just regular push-ups. Um, I kind of go until I just can to just get my heart pumping, get myself sweating a little bit. Um, basically, for this entire video, I'm going to be showing you that. Basically, for this entire video, all the sets that I do are till failure and a lot of drop sets because that's the way I like to work out. I don't recommend really doing that because it exhausts your body a lot. Um, so I recommend to at least do 4 sets of 20, 4 sets of 15, whatever you can. But my way of working out, I just like pushing myself all the way, all the way until I can. So after doing regular push-ups, I kind of just do assisted, and I do them until I can't. All right, so to start off my workout, I start with a incline chest press, um, which has helped me actually see a lot of growth in my chest. So if you do have an incline chest press, I recommend you use it. The key to doing the incline chest press though is to not completely lock your elbows, to just maximize the most out of your chest, and also squeeze as you are pushing it out. Um, Me currently right now, my weight for incline chest press is about 74 pounds. Um, that's basically what I'm doing. The machine itself is about 8 pounds by itself, but with the 235 plates, it's about 74. Um, and I currently do this as a drop set. I do it until I can't possibly push it all the way. Me, in my opinion, that's the best way to train, is to just maximize. That's the best way. It's maximizing my muscle growth a lot by doing it to failure. That after I do this chest to failure, as you can see, I'm already kind of struggling to push it up. I end up lowering the weight to about 58 pounds and doing that as a drop set to failure. All right, so this is my second set. Basically, I have added 25s, which makes us about 58 pounds. And I kind of also do these, like I said, drop set. I mean, if you want to maximize most of your muscle growth, I really recommend drop setting and just working out to failures, which means it's a limited amount of sets, but your reps are also limited. You're basically doing them until you can't possibly push the weight anymore. Um, and this is basically how I do each of my exercise. I lower the weight for all of them, and for all of the each time I lower my weight, either if it's shoulder press or anything, I um,
drop set all of them, and it's a total of 2 or 3 sets for each workout I do. All right, so now we're moving on to lateral raises. I kind of start off with 15s. I do about 4 sets, 2 different weights though. I start off with 15s, go to failure. I did one off camera and then one on camera for 15s, and then I did one off camera and one on camera for 12s. And I do all of those 4 sets, drop sets basically. We're just maximizing our delts as much as we can. And I've actually seen a lot of growth on my shoulders, like on my delts, and I basically just like to spam these, I guess, in a way. As you can see right there, I'm already struggling to kind of push it up. 15s are probably the heaviest weight I can do currently because unless any gym goers that go here, not any gym goers that, just gym goers in general, would know that lateral raises are extremely fucking hard. They're humbling as fuck. But 15 is currently my weight. Also, make sure to hydrate, drink water. Like I said, our goal is to finish a half gallon of water. So, yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next workout. All right, so now we're moving down. I mean, to 12s. Um, like I said, drops of this one, do it till failure. Um, I tend to take my exercise very extreme. I also go 5 times a week as well. Um, I really don't have a rest day in between, just because of this whole trying to um, get my license and stuff. So I'm trying to take the weekends off. Um, but as you can see, I'm kind of little by little. You're seeing how I'm struggling to sort of put them up. And even though I'm not going all the way up, I start doing them partially until I feel kind of that burn on my shoulders. Um, One thing I recommend too is that if you're a new gym goer, don't be embarrassed to show, you know, the pain that you're going through while doing it. Just completely express yourself to where you feel comfortable and you can maximize your muscle growth as much. All right, so now we're moving up to shoulder press. For shoulder press, make sure to adjust your seat at an angle. You don't want the seat to be all the way up because it targets more of your shoulders when it's at an angle. You also want to adjust the bottom seat to where you're not sliding off because you're also, well, the weight is up there, you're holding it up, and you're trying to keep as much resistance as you can so you don't slide down. You should hydrate before you work out because you also don't want to be passing out and stuff. Um, but as I can see right now, I'm seeing my pump a little bit through my shirt. I'm talking about my shoulders basically. Since I've been working out for a year and pull days like my favorite day, I mean push days like my favorite day, I have maximized most of my shoulders and chest, so that's where you see most of my pump. But to start off, when you're doing basically the heaviest weight you possibly can, you want a little bit of momentum. So you kind of give a little push to the legs after you kind of lean forward. You push up your legs, you push up the weight, and that's how you start your shoulder press. Um, Also, you want to do it fully 90 degrees. My key is that I don't completely have the weight outwards. I kind of have them at an angle as well. And my rep kind of finishes as it touches my shoulders, which is about 90 degrees. As you can see, I'm already kind of struggling. 35s right now is I guess you call my PR for shoulder press. I'm already struggling right there. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to 30s. Alright, so now we're moving on to 30s. As you can see, I'm kind of getting hot a little bit, which means pump cover is coming off to basically reveal absolutely nothing because I am small. I'm just kidding. But as I can see, after pump cover comes off, you kind of see the little shoulders, a little shoulder pump, little delt pump too. Um, it's not bad, nothing too special. Like I said, I've only been working out for a year, so progress takes time, I guess, to see like some good pumps. And I'm also my body fat's pretty up there. It's not super low, but you can see the little pump right there. So now we're starting off with 30s, basically. Just me getting ready. Gonna grab the 30s. We're gonna do the exact same thing that we did. Put them on our knees or legs, and we're gonna kind of lean forward a little bit to give it a little bit of momentum, and then we're gonna push it up with our legs. And with 30s, I can still do. We basically do a drop set with this one too, basically till failure, till I can't possibly can. Like I said, don't be afraid to express the pain you're going through. Trust me, it's actually helps a lot. Um, I've lost that part of my anxiety of going to the gym is that I'm able to just express myself when I'm going to the gym. So that I really don't care if I make faces or if I'm legitimately you can see me struggling. Don't be afraid of anything like that. Everybody's in their own world and shit. So just completely feel comfortable. Trust me, nobody's judging you at all. But you can see that I'm struggling right here and I can't push it up any longer. But now we're gonna move to 25s. All right, so we're actually still gonna do one more set of 30s. We're gonna do that as a drop set. Um, what I'm currently doing to, I guess, maximize my strength and just improve my strengths in general is that I start off with basically, I guess, my PR, which is shoulder pressing 35s. I do a limited amount, I'm gonna say about 5 reps for 35s, and then I just move on and lower the weight by it goes. I think I did a total of 5 sets in general for shoulder press. Like I said, I kind of go a little bit extreme. Um, but yeah, you can see me struggling, pushing up the 35s. I go and I kind of get the 25s and kind of do the exact same thing. I kind of just drop set that too till failure. Um, but yeah, if you want to maximize most of your strength and improve your strength, is at least for me, you could start off with the heaviest weight that you can push and then just lower it and then you'll kind of see a little bit of growth little by little, and that's how I got to, I guess, pressing 35s because I remember starting off I did like 12s, I think. All right, so now we're doing 25s. We're gonna do the exact same thing basically. You're gonna push it up while you set it on your thighs. um, we're gonna do this as a set to a failure as well. um, yeah, then here we have a quick little pump check. All right, so now we're moving on to pec flies. You kind of want to adjust these to they're not to where they're not super far away from your body, but also for them to be fully extended, but not just all the way in the back. Um, for this one, you kind of I start off and I kind of drop set completely and just one. I completely drop set and lower the weight, and I do just I guess you'd say one set of this by just lowering the weight little by little. The goal is to kind of lower the seat a little bit and lean back as well. Um, and kind of just stick your chest out and squeeze as you are coming in, and then you don't want to fully extend your elbows. Also, they kind of want to be angled a little bit. Um, and also just make sure to squeeze as you come in to maximize most of your chest. Um, I was originally gonna do pack flies, but with cable flies. That's what I mean. Cable flies. I was originally gonna do cable flies, but there was just a lot of people around the cable area, so I just kind of had to substitute it with something else. That's another thing that I'd given advice to is that um, don't like just lose it for a little bit if there's not like a machine that you want to use, because then you're gonna lose your pump, you're gonna lose your energy, and it's just not gonna be worth it at all. So just substitute it with something else that is similar to it and that would work the same muscle. And this is what I'm doing now. I think the starting weight that I started with was about 65, and I started to lower the weight little by little until we got about to 40 pounds. But I also kind of just grab it with between my thumb and index finger. For some reason, I feel my chest more when I do that. And I squeeze as I go in. But I just did one set of this one and just lower the weight little by little. Yeah. All right, so here we have a little pump check after our workout. You can see a little pump right there on the shoulders. You can see them bulging a little bit. Also a little bit on the delts. Just me showing my chest pump. Nothing too big. Like I said, I still need to lower my body fat because the more you lower your body fat, the more muscle you see, the more leaner you are, I guess. Um, so yeah, got a little double bicep or double bicep pose right there. Um, you can see the little chest pump as well, just right there with a little bit of lighting. After this, we're gonna do a little bit of cardio because sometimes you just gotta do stuff you don't want to do. So yeah.
All right, so I just finished showering. I just got back from the gym too. Like I said before in my other videos, make sure to shower as soon as you get back from the gym to avoid any type of acne on your back, because all the sweat piles up in your skin. It's just a bunch of bacteria. So make sure to shower as soon as you get out. Like you don't want to end up getting like acne like me, because my back's is terrible. Um, but I'm gonna make myself my dinner. It's almost 9, I think, um, and I'm starving. So yeah, I'll show you guys basically what I eat for dinner. All right, so I just made my dinner. The just toast, keto bread, organic peanut butter. Not the best. I think I need PB Fit or something better than the peanut butter I'm using. Some bananas. Uh, I used organic strawberries, Orgain, plant-based protein powder because I'm lactose intolerant and I'm currently just in maintenance, so I'm just using the best the best protein powder that works for me, um, and some lactose-free milk as well. Uh, this comes to a total of like I think 440 something calories. I'm gonna put the total calories of everything up here. Um, but yeah, now I'm gonna enjoy my food because I'm fucking starving. All right, so we're waiting for the bus. We're on our way to Walmart. We went downtown, but there was nothing really interesting for me to record. But I guess we're gonna record in Walmart.
Do you think they have fall stuff there?
Probably we should probably see some fall stuff. It's a fit for today.
Can I just get one thing?
It's a rest day fit.
Can I, if they sell like very fall blankets, can I have one?
You know, I mean,
Oh,
I have like 150 bucks.
please. This is my only chance.
But yeah, that's the
Yes,
deal
you
right
are.
now. It's a little Walmart trip / Walmart trip for this video.
All
All right. So quick update. So apparently on Saturdays, The buses stop running like at 4:30. So we're bored as fuck. We don't want to go home. And I mean, walking is not that bad, you know? Getting those steps in. And it's an active rest day for me, so we're just gonna walk like 30 minutes to Walmart or something like that. And just basically stay there and see what we can do there. I don't know, bro. Because we're bored as shit and we don't want to go home. So, yeah. I also got a tripod. So, I also want to show you guys that. Because I'm going to start using that tripod to record at the gym. So, yeah. So, I completely forgot to record my Walmart trip, but it also wasn't very that fucking interesting. But it's currently also the next day, to be exact. It's Saturday instead of the last time I recorded. So I didn't record my Walmart trip today because it was just pretty boring, and then basically recording my workout and everything. But I will show you guys my tripod to end the video because I am 100% sure going to start uploading more YouTube videos. I'm going to start uploading more TikToks, anything fitness related or just in general lifestyle. My life is pretty boring, but you can still get the best out of your life in any way. Honestly, I walked about a whole bunch today. It was a good ass rest day for me. I work out 5 times a week, so I basically walked I don't know how many miles today, like because I walked to the nearest Walmart next, like the closest to my house. It was like 37 minutes, and then from there we went to the downtown of the city I live in, and it was just a whole bunch of walking because that's what not having a car is like. So I for sure got my steps in for today. Lots of walking, but I'll show you guys my tripod. Alright guys, so here's my tripod. This is like the way it stands. Then you can actually fix this. Put this up, I think. Yeah, you can. Bend the things, put it up, I guess, in a way. Why am I struggling right now? That's as short as it gets. So let's say if I just want to vlog like this, I can. Just like that. And you open it just the way it was, just right now. Then, this is the way it stands, basically. And then it comes with like these little nozzles right here that you just kind of unclip. And the reason is that I got these, and it extends about this long. If I fix, can you hold it for me? Just go a little back. That's about the longest it gets. It's like taller than me, basically. You can adjust these, you can clip these back on, and it stays. That's how it looks in like a big way. And then, but let's say if we're recording for the gym, it won't be this tall. It's kind of ridiculously tall, but it could work for some other occasions, I guess. Just include these. Let's say for the gym, a good amount would probably be around right here. We could just put these all together. And there's like your normal sort of for length that you probably need to record at the gym, you know. It's pretty discreet. It's something like holy shit, you know. It's not, it doesn't look like it's ridiculously big. It comes with a phone thing, but it also, you can take this off and actually put an actual camera. But since I don't have a camera and it's just my phone, I just put my phone on here, and I could literally do that right now. Just extend this thing up, and now it's propped. I could even move this up a little bit and nozzle it. And then I don't know if I'm in frame completely, but that's my phone on it basically. I can also do it in a vertical way for TikToks and stuff like that, but that's basically it. That's how it looks. Now we're gonna be able to record some TikToks. We're gonna be able to record more gym videos or YouTube videos. But looks tight, and it's only $20. I could probably put the link in the.
It was $20.
Yeah, I could probably put the link in the description. It's only $20 for this shit, and it's sturdy. It feels good. Like the metal feels like legitimate, and the foam thing, it's pretty fucking sturdy. It just legitimately for $20, it's pretty good. And I also saw a bunch of reviews on it on TikTok and all that stuff. It's like the best one overall pick, I guess. But yeah, that's about it.